Hello, I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR Daily Buzz. Probationary police officer Andrew Benjamin was arrested early in October in relation to theft and deception-related offenses and is currently on police bail pending further investigations. Cayman Mall Road sources revealed that the 30-year-old took more than US $20,000 from elderly lady to send to Jamaica on her behalf. However, the money has not made it to Jamaica. The Russian government has added the Cayman Islands and 10 other British overseas territories to its unfriendly countries list. Previously, the list included only 3 British-controlled territories, but now they've expanded to 11 more British overseas territories that supported the sanctions imposed by the UK on Russia. Police have now issued a statement on MP Dwayne John Seymour's vehicle crash. According to the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service, there was no suspicion that the driver of the vehicle was intoxicated, therefore no arrests were made. MP Seymour crashed his vehicle into a CUC pole on Hurley Merrin Boulevard just after 10:30 Friday night. He told CMR he was leaving his office and was exhausted. He wasn't injured in the crash. The Cayman Islands Customs and Border Control Service confirms that a vessel with 3 male migrants arrived in Cayman Brac last Wednesday, and then on Thursday another vessel with 13 men and 1 woman, for a total of 14 migrants, arrived. 3 of the migrants arriving on Thursday showed signs of dehydration and upon arriving to shore were met by Health Services Authority and treated. Then on Friday another vessel arrived in Cayman Brac with 9 men, and on Saturday 2 men were found on shore in East End. All 28 migrants will be processed in accordance by CBC. 2 important pieces of legislation aimed at improving and strengthening the mental health services in the Cayman Islands have recently been gazetted. The Mental Health Amendment Act 2022 clarifies the procedure relating to emergency detention orders, provides for orders for protective custody, and provides for restrictions to post and electronic networks by patients, among other things. The Mental Health Commission Amendment Act 2022, which is the second legislation gazetted, provides the Mental Health Commission the ability to hear and determine appeals against restrictions imposed in respect to access to postal packets and electronic networks by patients. 11+ Women Who Care Cayman Islands will be hosting its last event of 2022 in the Sculpture Gardens of the National Gallery on Thursday, with 3 charities vying for the chance to walk away with 100% of the donations. After 2 successful events, the post-pandemic relaunch in May and another successful in-person event in August, the Giving Circle will be closing out the year with 1 more event at the lofty target of making an even bigger impact within the Cayman community. After a COVID-enforced hiatus, the Cayman Islands Tourism Association has announced that Taste of Cayman will be held on May 13th. Jay Earhart, Executive Director of CETA, said, "From the very first chili cook-off event in 1986, Taste of Cayman has continued to grow and is now firmly a Cayman institution. Attendees can look forward to old favorites and some new surprises planned for next year." Now for your CMR weather update, it's brought to you by WG Charters. Sunrise at 6:26. It will be windy with some scattered thunderstorms. Now the winds will be east at 20 to 30 miles per hour and the sun sets at 5:51. Looking forward, by Thursday, the usual conditions of hot days, warm nights with the possibility of brief showers will be back. CMR weather updates are brought to you by WG Charters. They offer private boat trips for a great price, and we encourage you to support them.
Stormwatch 2022 is brought to you by Home Gas, your propane experts before, during, and after the storm.
Tropical Storm Lisa is heading for Central America, is expected to become a hurricane before landfall Wednesday night. Now, Belize is likely where Lisa will make landfall, but there is a chance it could make landfall in Honduras, Guatemala, or Mexico. Now for some regional and international news. Jamaica's Ministry of Health and Wellness says, with immediate effect, children 12 years old and younger can receive free medical care at the University Hospital of the West Indies. The new arrangement is in response to the upsurge in viral illnesses and the resulting overcrowding at the Bustamante Hospital for children. These viral illnesses are common this time of year. A journalist died Sunday in Haiti after getting seriously injured when chaos broke out at a police substation in Port-au-Prince and he was hit in the head with a police tear gas canister, a Haitian Journalists Association confirmed. The Association of Haitian Journalists said several journalists were injured when police fired tear gas when they gathered at the Delmas 33 police substation to demand the release of an arrested colleague. At least 153 people are dead and 82 are injured after being crushed in a crowd during Halloween festivities in Seoul, officials in South Korea said, as the death toll in the tragedy continues to rise. The victims are largely in their 20s, according to the National Fire Agency. 2 Americans were among the 19 foreign nationals who died. That's it for now on the Daily Buzz. Thank you for joining me. Please stay safe and God bless.